Hi Weather Shield, Jim here again. We're going to continue with core behavior number 4 under the care personally set of core values. And core behavior number 4 is extend grace generously. Extend grace generously means to give people the benefit of the doubt first. Rather than responding in kind, if somebody is maybe not quite as nice as they should be or is a little bit out of line, we need to not hit that head on and respond in kind, but we need to respond with grace. In the Bible, the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 1, says this: "A gentle answer turns away anger, but a harsh word stirs up anger." How we respond, if we respond gently with grace, if our words are gentle, we will take a situation and we will diffuse it. We will lower the tension, lower the emotion. But if we respond in kind, if we are harsh, we will escalate. So people with high emotional intelligence, their first move is to extend grace. They assume that somebody maybe is having a bad day or whatever, and they just kind of let it go, don't respond in kind, but de-escalate. Respond with gentleness, respond with grace, maybe even some humor. Humor is a great way to respond with grace, and then simply move on. Grace also needs to be extended liberally, meaning we need to make it a practice, a habit to extend grace to those around us, because everybody has a bad day, right? And we need to give them the benefit of the doubt. But here's what's hard. The hardest thing about extending grace is the time when we most need to extend grace to someone is the very moment when they least deserve it. So think about your spouse. Maybe your spouse is in a bad mood and they're just not being very nice or very kind, or they're just in a bad way. And what they most need in that time, in those moments, is for us to give them space, for us to de-escalate, for us to give them grace. But in fact, in that moment, they least deserve grace. So I want you to think about for this week, who in your life needs your grace, and how can you make it a habit? How can you make it a way of life to practice grace first? And I will tell you this, your EQ, your emotional intelligence, will go up as you learn to make this a life practice. And the blessing for this will come back to you. Your life, your work relationships, personal relationships will improve, get better, because you learn to practice grace first.